the master relationship mechanic, and I'm out here in the community just loving it. We got a little sock hop going on here, a little tweet. I'm probably telling my age because I do actually probably remember when this came out for the first original time. But this is an awesome event, a night to shine, and we are here. We actually got the cameraman in front of the camera this time.
Not used to this.
Yeah, but he is going to tell us how he's volunteering his time and pouring into this event and what he's doing for the community at this night to shine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just excited to be here amongst, I think there are like 3 or 4 other photographers, and I think we're just all really excited to be here taking the photos for this event. Super exciting.
Okay, and what's your company? Who are you?
I am a kind of a freelance photographer. I primarily do web design, but I know the videographer, and he was like, hey, you really ought to come out here and check out the event. So.
And your name? You don't want to tell us who you are?
No, I'm just anonymous, you know. My name is Jacob Lamont.
Okay, Jacob. And see, that's the kind of people you get behind the cameras. They forget who they are. They don't want to share with you who they are. But this is the kind of event that's going on here. There's a lot of people that are behind the scenes that are going to probably try to run from us when we get them in front of the camera. And they're going to be real shy and humble. That's the great thing about when you're in a community event and people are here just to give. They are actually wonderful people. So, Jacob, I know you've been taking pictures here all evening. And I know I said Jacob. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
Nailed it.
okay, I was like, after I said it, I was like, is that what you just said? But we are having a good time here, and I'm sure you all can hear the music behind the scene. These young people are looking for something, and it's going to be an awesome night. So we're going to be taking you through the different things that are going here tonight in the community. An applause to Collaboration Church and Tri-Cities Church for actually pulling this off, because this is an awesome event.
It really is.
I'm ready. All right, we still here enjoying the party. And the thing is, it is a wonderful group of people here that are going to tell you about how they got involved in this awesome event. And it is marvelous. If y'all hear the music, it is going on, and these kids are just having an absolutely wonderful time. And I'm going to just start over here. Woo, there we go. They're going to do a little line dancing now. So you can tell us how you got involved, tell us who you are, and how this event actually and what it means to you.
I'm Cheryl Jones, and I work at Tri-Cities High School, and I got involved through my friend Courtney, who works at Banneker High School.
Yeah, who ran away from us.
Who ran away from us. And this is very exciting for me because I have a lot of my students are already here. And so it's really exciting to see them having a good time and dressed up and getting really celebrated.
Fun, they dressed up, they enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
So how did you get to be
I'm
here?
Jeff Hartnett. I work at Camp Creek Middle School in Fulton County, and I got approached by someone at my church and through school.
You got double dipped.
Double dip. Great to be here. It's a wonderful event.
This is my hometown, College Park. This is where I was born and raised. So.
I'm Mary Sheffield. I live in College Park. I'm involved in the community, and my church, Tri-Cities, is one of the co-sponsors. And so I'm just happy to be here and just help them make connections.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Stacy Ricks. I work at Banneker High School, and I work in the CBI department, and most of my students are here tonight.
That is wonderful, wonderful. Everybody's being involved.
Yes.
I'm Nadja Lord. I am at Heritage Elementary School, but a lot of my former students from middle school are here tonight, so I'm very, very, very excited.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
You came back, showed up.
Yes.
And that's the wonderful thing about this event. It is really a community effort, and Doreen, see, we had somebody who tried to sneak away on me, but this is different and a little special because I want you all to understand that she's doing something that is just really phenomenal, beyond the point of when you get out of school, something that is so to keep these kids socially.
Thank you. My name is Doreen Matthews, and I'm a special education teacher with Fulton County Schools. I'm in transition, and my duties and responsibilities serve the students who are about to exit. And as a result of that, I was motivated to start a social club for young adults with developmental disabilities. The social club is called Serving Exceptional Minds, and what it does is to keep young adults with developmental disabilities to continue building that social repertoire so that they will maintain their friends. When they exit high school, they tend to lose a lot of their friends, and they tend to just know the physical therapists, their doctors, and their speech teachers, their parents and parents' close friends or families, but they don't have that social capital that comes from their age group. So this is what Serving Exceptional Minds does. And I'm very, very excited to be a part of this event. I actually registered about 26 of the social club members. And I could not miss this for anything, because this is what Serving Exceptional Minds is all about. Getting them out into the community and participating in activities in their community. Thanks.
I love that, because here at Voice in the Gospel, we're all about service, we're all about community, and that's what is happening right here. Everybody's connecting all the way from elementary school, from the churches, to be social, but it's making sure that every component of these kids' lives are tapped into, and they're not lost when they become adults. So y'all make sure y'all look at Be Here. It goes around nationally, so it's not just happening here in Atlanta. So make sure you're volunteering and being a part of A Night to Shine, because it's your opportunity to give back. And I want you all to definitely join Miss Doreen and her project in Serving Exceptional Minds. Y'all go follow her, find her, and get your kids involved in it. Oh, she gonna tell us where she can find
Yes,
her.
we need support for South Fulton population. We need activities for this population when they leave high school. There's very little in South Fulton County for them to do. So please help us, heed to our cry. Thank you.
All right, we all need help. Y'all hear that? We want to make sure that we're serving all the populations in our communities. So you all, we're not just partying. We want these people to be able to actually survive socially. So it's not just a party. Looking for you all, 108 Praise the support. All right, I am here with the gentlemen who are actually spearheading this event and making it happen tonight. And if you all could see, it is just fabulous. There is a crowd of kids in there who are just dancing and having a great time. Then their caregivers and parents are actually enjoying this event as well. So it's an event for everybody. And as we talk to photographers. They have a limo ride, they have food. So things are just wonderful here. So why did you all gentlemen get involved in this? Make sure you tell us who you are, what church you're representing, because this is a wonderful community effort that is going on. So I'm going to give you first, because he act like he's shy.
All right, just a little bit. My name's Jamie. I'm one of the pastors at Tri-Cities Church in East Point.
Okay.
And we got involved because we have a young lady at our church who has actually done this professionally, works with people with special needs, and she has a heart for it. She went to a conference and saw Tim Tebow, and he presented this idea, and she came back on fire.
She was running with it, huh?
Yes, she was. And so she said, we're going to do this. So we said, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, see, that's up when you have a heart and somebody who's running with it, you don't have a choice but to just fly with that
got
wind.
on board. Got on board.
And I know you have a heart for community, and I know this is your home area about giving back and pouring into, but why this particular event?
All right, so I'm Pastor Jason Lumpkin from Collaboration Church. For us, actually, we got involved last year. Last year, we heard about the event, but it was too late for us. We tried to sign up, but it was too late, and they said, hey, why don't you go and volunteer at one so you can see one in action? We served at the First Presbyterian of Douglasville last year, had an amazing time, and we said, we're absolutely doing this year.
Douglasville,
and
my
so,
hometown.
yep, and so
live.
once we are actually able to sign up for it, we were notified that we were hosts, and they said, well, hey, there's a church right around the corner that they signed up, they wanted to be host to. Would y'all mind co-hosting with them? And I said, well, hey, our name is Collaboration Church, so you kind of have to like to collaborate with people to be Collaboration Church. So sure enough, we met with Jamie and also the other co-pastor, Wesley, and we said, hey, we'd love to do it with you guys. Let's do it. And it's been up and down roller coaster to get to this night like you wouldn't believe, but it was so worth it to see the smiles on the faces of the guests, the caregivers, the families. Like, it's been amazing, and we're only, an hour and a half in right now. So
yeah, it's some fabulous volunteers that are here. This is an awesome event. I am just honored that you all invited us to be a part of this event, because we're all about the community and making sure the word and the gospel gets out. And I know we've talked, sometimes we can confuse that the gospel only goes on the four walls, but this reach out to the community
Yeah.
effort right here that's going on.
This is gospel.
This
Yeah,
is
this is
gospel.
gospel. Yeah, and-
This is actually showing the love of Jesus to people.
Yeah.
Just because they don't walk like us, talk like us, do the same things that
Yeah.
we do, that love that we have, we're showing it to them in a way that they understand that we're communicating back to them, giving them something that they can have and remember.
And let me say this about it. One thing that's amazing about if you can see our volunteers right now, every race, every nationality, every age, even with our guests, we have from 14 to 80 is our oldest guest tonight.
Oh yes, that is so awesome. I saw
And
the little
it's just
80
one of those things that when you really just go to show the love of Christ to people, how people get behind the idea, and everybody who heard about it was like, yeah, we want to be a part. And I just got to give a special shout out to the Chick-fil-A, the original Dorff House in Hapeville. They were invaluable to us for what they contributed and just really became a part of our team. And so I just got to shout them out. We have photographers and other people who just sold their talents, besides therapists who just came alongside and said, where can we serve? How can we help? And again, we're spearheading it, but it's not us. I just want you to know this is truly a God thing, and we're just so blessed and encouraged to be a part of it.
But like you said, you need the whole body.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you need the spearhead to have the vision, the collaboration. And I love this event because everybody's just pitching in and working and coming in where they're needed. Like you said, you got people from 14 to 80. I know I've talked to some people from South Carolina. I talked to some people
Tennessee,
from all the way from Tennessee.
Yeah.
They have come in to pour in to make sure this is a great event tonight.
Yeah, and I got to shout out them. One of our partner churches from Gaffney, South Carolina, Central Baptist Church. They had a team they sent down that came they came yesterday, helped set up last night. We also had a team from the Glade Church in Tennessee, another partner church, who they sent a team down. And so even though everybody couldn't come, the fact that you are helping support them and they're supporting us means the world to us. So we just want to say thanks to them. And Jamie also.
We had a partner church, Fayetteville Christian Church.
Yes.
Their ladies came and did all of the corsages yesterday. They got it done. It was great. It was great.
The key thing that you're saying is a partner.
Absolutely.
A partner. And I do believe that's the only way that we're going to be able to fulfill the missions that God have given us, is that we partner with other people. We've gotten so away from that partnership because we want our name to be in lights.
Yeah.
But like this event, it's a night to shine, but it's not our night to shine.
Exactly.
It's about the shining of the glory of God into this event.
Yeah.
So I am just in awe and having a great time, enjoying everybody that's here. So I'm glad you all invited 108 Praise to share in this event with you all. So we're glad to be here.
All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right.